Hey guys, Cell here, welcome back to some more Azur. Now, I'm really depressed with myself because, as you can see, this is the 11th day, and yeah, I was so busy doing other stuff, I got completely distracted by doing WoW Classic, to the point where I only managed to do 12 out of 14 of these. I stupidly figured out, hey, it's hard mode. It's just gonna take too long. All I literally had to do is do mission 1-1 over and over again, which is what I've been doing, but I failed myself completely, and I did not get Avora. So if they ever bring her back, which I hope they do, I'll get her that time, but for now I am just completely screwed. I can't get her. Unless they for whatever reason decide to push it back 2 more days. I don't know, but either way, it's done. There's finally a legitimately new event out right now that we can go do. But first, let's go to build. There is Litorio, there is Giulio Cesare. Giulio, I really have no clue how to pronounce her name. Formidable and Zara. Is there anyone else that just isn't showing here? Nope, it's literally just all 4 of them. Alright, let's get started. We have 117 cubes. This'll be fun. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Forgot about these from the last one. Because, again, I needed to build for Avora, but... Sandy. Oh, jeez. Okay, what I get out of there? I need to retire. Retire San Diego. Lungley. And what the heck else did we get? Oh, Shropshire. Okay, they're gone. Bye, Sandy. Don't come home. Now that I said that, you probably will. Now we can go. Finish all. Confirm. Who are we gonna get for our first ever new ship? Kent. Okay. Exeter. Tennessee. Northampton. Northampton. Suffolk. Kinugasa. Pensacola. Oklahoma. Portland. Well, that ain't a good start. Okay, number 2. Can we at least get Giulio Cesare? Because I have enough for her costume. It's only 700. It's only 700. I have over that. Kent. Chicago. Hey, Zara, yes! I'll be bringing more than just victory and glory to our fleet. You're gonna get a standing ovation. Oh crap! Damn! I didn't. Renown. Tennessee. Okay, well, we need to get rid of the ships, but first and foremost, Zara. You are right here. Yes, there is something bothering me. It's the fact that I didn't get to inspect you, what your abilities were, and everything else. For shame. Okay, so she's got 20 shields. When a ship takes damage, 8% chance to deploy 2 shields that can each block up to 10 shells. Shields last for 12 seconds. Alright. Next up is semi-armor piercing high explosive. While this ship has an HE or SAP main gun equipped, increases its main gun damage dealt by 4.5%, but loses the ability to ignite enemies. While this ship has an AP main gun equipped, 3.5% chance to cause enemies hit with the gun to take 5% more damage from this ship for 10 seconds. So again, she's a battleship, right? So she's on the back line? Is that what she is? I don't know. Yeah, flip. It's only what I wanted you to do. Okay, whatever. Either way, we got her. Comments. Like. Pizza time! Mamma mia! Zara ara! Who are you? I'm Honolulu but naughty. Yeah, when I first saw her, I thought she looked like Honolulu. But then I saw that it was a new girl, and then I'm like, oh, okay. Italian Honolulu. Gentlemen, we got her. Those thighs. Best swimsuit skin. Spaghetti, you used a lot of my cues, but you are spaghetti. Wow. Pizza Lulu. Hottest pizza boat. Honolulu number 2, Honolulu twin sister. So which one of you is Honolulu and Zara? Zara. Honolulu, but better. I don't know, man. Is she? 4 more Honolulus for the full Honolulu fleet. Hawaiian pizza. Why is Honolulu golden CA? Scam on oil. Honolulu version 2. Oh, she's on the front lines. I see the marker in the top left now. Yeah, she's in the front. Alright. For whatever reason, when I heard heavy cruiser, I thought she was a battleship. I don't know why I thought that. Well, either way. How much yeah, we have no room. I need to get rid of stuff. Alright. Let's go again. I'm gonna be blown out with all my cubes, aren't I? This is gonna suck. Aoba. Arizona. Tennessee. California. Sonopashire. Inugasa. Nevada. Northampton. Inugasa. Pensacola. This is like one of my worst rolls ever. This kind of sucks. I don't usually have this bad luck. Shropshire. Aoba. Aoba. Pensacola. Northampton. Sussex. Nevada. Zara. Suffolk. Okay, like... Why did I get Zara 2 times and I can't even get the other girls? Like, really? I can't even get an elite ship. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, so apparently this is also a tragic comedy. Both in what I'm doing in the gacha and the event's name. Alright, so before I lose all of my cubes, Zara is a construction only. Formidable is a construction only. No one shares a construction time with Zara. In fact, no one shares a construction time in there at all. We get, Litonia we don't need to roll for because she's in the event shop for 8,000 points. We get another one for point and accumulation reward, the event shop, and a map drop for someone. 3-star reward for any difficulty is another one. But in terms of the ones that are on the banner, 3 of them you can only get from the banner. One of which, again, Litorio you can get from the shop. So pretty much we don't need to do anything else. But at the same time, if I want Formidable, Giulio, Cesare, I need to do the freaking banner. So I'd see this, see how it goes with one more. If I don't get any of them, then I'll just call it there. Sussex, Portland, York, Shropshire, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Nevada, Sinopashaya, Hinagasa, and Pensacola. Now, if we're going by what just happened on every other time, we're gonna get an SR here. Wow, I don't have the money. That's the first time I've actually run out of money in quite a while doing this. That's just sad. Well, now this is legitimately all we can do. Ah, crud. I saw 440, I'm like, oh my god, I actually got someone! No, it's 430 and you get formidable. Dang nabbit. What is this? Nevada again? Shropshire. Nelson. Shropshire. Nevada. Chicago. Pensacola. Yes, formidable! I am pleased to make your acquaintance as well, formidable. I did it again. Sufolk. Kent. And Kent. Well, I mean, we got 2 Zardas, 1 formidable. We can get Litorio from the shop, and we're once again not going to be getting the, what? Elite ship. Like, really. Giulio Society is an elite freaking ship. And we somehow didn't get her, and we got the 2 SRs from here. I mean, if anything, this is going to be the first time we get all the, SRs from the banner. Well, from the event, not necessarily from the banner, because we need to grind 8,000 freaking points to get the other one. I'm fine with that. We have 4 cubes left. Taiho has more competition now. She's probably going to kill them. Or, I don't really know how Taiho's mind works. I know she wants to kill, but at the same time, she hasn't really made it apparent that she will, off anyone. Well, actually, no. She said that she'll keep the little ones and she'll get rid of the big ones. Still no clue what that means. So, is Zara like a sister to Honolulu? Because, again, she really, really looks like her. Either way, formidable, where are you? Right there. Ironically, I have tea right next to me, so sure, why not? Okay. Supporting wings. Oh yeah, she's an aviation unit. Increases the ship's aviation by 5% while the ship has a ferry albacore equipped. What? Increases the gear efficiency of the slots in which the ferry albacore is equipped by 5% when the ship launches an airstrike. 70% chance to launch a special ferry albacore airstrike with an additional 80% chance to cause flooding damage for 9 seconds the enemy's hit. Damage is based on the skills level in the ship's aviation stat. That sounds cool. Don't move an inch. When a ship launches an airstrike, 50% chance to get the speed of all enemies to 0 for 0.5 seconds. After that, this effect will fade for 2.5 seconds before completely ending. The skill will always activate on the ship's first airstrike launch of each battle. So essentially, you can get every enemy on the field that gets hit by this to just freeze in time for however long it is. So you can technically up it to maybe 1 full second, 1.5 seconds, maybe 2. That actually sounds kind of good. Now, how good it actually is, I have no clue. Armored Hangar. Decrease the ship's damage taken by 3.5%. When the ship launches an airstrike, decreases your main fleet's damage taken, excluding this ship, by 3.5%. Main fleet. That's the back line, right? I believe it is. Lusty Altar. I mean, sure. Big titty goth ship acquired. Please sit on my face. It's over 9,000 formidable. Zawarudo, Toki wo Tamare. I do it right that time. Oh jeez. King Kona does it again, beautiful and is excellent aesthetically. Give me some of that tea. Black tea. The most formidable of them all, Zawarudo. Who got her on the first day? Raise your thumb up. I mean, I technically did after I blew all of my, I was gonna say blew my load. But either way, I literally just said it, so never mind. Kano formidable da. Yo star, why no L2D on her swimsuit skin? Her hair is so long she mops the floor while walking. Any relative of busty lusty is good civ, in my opinion. Finally, Kugimi Chara, that's not tsundere. Yopai carrier fleet expands. Perfect goth, perfect sister, perfect ship. Goth Lusty has best swimsuit in Azure Lane. Right, do you love your big titty goth maid girlfriend? She kinda looks like Arpeggio Congo. Alright, I mean, there's nothing else for me to look at. There's nothing. Nothing at all for me to look at. I mean, she's a really good looking ship girl, though. I like her. Wait. That's a clock behind her. So that literally looks like a clock. So yeah, her ability does stop them in time for a short period. But what she's missing is a literal clock in her eyes. That she'll be basically like Kurumi Tokisaki from Dead Alive. I was about to say Love Live. And that could be her Zaf Keel right there. Be kind of cool. Oh man, saying that makes me want to see a Kurumi Tokisaki Azulene ship. I'd love to see that, then we can add another to the Yandere Club. I would totally marry Kurumi in here, just FYI. Totally would. Now, we have no room to do any of the event. I need to make some more freaking room. And I need to possibly buy more dock space. Or I just say screw it and get rid of every single blue I have right here. Because ultimately speaking, it's not like I'm ever going to use them, but at the same time, I like just having them there, but these are extra copies that are here that I can get rid of when there's no lock on them, so at the same point, it doesn't really matter. Either that or I just level up every single blue girl and just use them on them to upgrade their levels. Technically speaking, I could do that, and also technically speaking, I should be using these to boost up my girls that I just got, but obviously I ain't doing that. And I feel like I'm completely forgetting about something right now. Something about using other girls to fight in battle to get an item. Is that over already? So I don't think I did anything with that. Alright, I can only get rid of 18 ships. Is it gone? It might very well be, to be honest. No, I don't know why I just tapped on Avora. Not yet. Not looking at skins just yet. The heck is this? Enter use her ID to call a commander back to active duty and earn rewards like rental outfit vouchers. What? Returning in new commanders must complete their missions in order for you to earn points. What do you get for this? A blueprint all. The heck? Collecting points from returning missions, leader. I have no clue, but rental outfit voucher. Again, I don't really need a rental outfit. There's some really confused about. Clear stage 1, 2. 1-4. So basically, this is just everything we can get right now, because we've already cleared all these stages. Watch it make me have... Oh no, 6-4 is the last one. Yeah. Okay, I've been sitting here wondering, like, okay, I'm a terrible Shiki-Con, because I can't remember her name. Yudachi. That's her name. There's so many ship girls, I'm now starting to completely forget some others' names. Oh god, that is not good. My mind can't keep up, man. It really can't. Now, this is another girl that we can get from the rewards. For 10,000, we get Carabinier. Carabinier. She's an elite unit, basically. Rally quest, stage reward, special login. We get this girl on special login, Stanley. Good morning, Commander. I'm Stanley, a destroyer from the Eagle Union. I'll follow your every order to bring you victory. Sorry, this whole serious introduction thing totally cramps my style. Alright, team. This right here, this goes on until October 2nd. Ajax, York, Illustrious, and Warspite will receive more experience when sorting, using them to complete special missions in Phase 2 to earn training points. Use designated ships to earn training points from special missions for unlocking the Insignia Glory Portrait Frame. What exactly is special missions? Daily? They under daily missions? Tactical, fierce, escort, supply line. I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't know. Let's go to the headquarters. Go to the dorm. All these girls are leveling up quite nicely. I will give you food, but once we swap you out. Okay, there's a lot of girls that we need to swap out here. If I can even find them in the whole huge amount of ship girls I've got. Izumo, I guess I can keep you there. No. No. Alright, that's all. Now, Zara the Locked One, Albacore, Formidable. Anyone else down below that needs it? Oh yeah, I forgot I even had a little Sandy. I completely forgot about that. I mean, once you get a bunch of Sandys, they just tend to blend together and you completely forget. Michishio, Lamada, still haven't leveled her up, neither have I done Nachi, Miyoko, Hatakaze, Z18, Ushio, Matsukaze, Wakaba, Shiratsuyu, Akasta, Jupiter, Islewin, totally just messed that up again, Bailey. Isn't that her Halloween outfit I got on her as well and she has yet to level up? That's just sad, man. Oh yeah, let's go with Birmingham. Seeing as how we have 3 other copies and I can use the room after we level her up. Now I'll give you food. That, and those. Anything in the shop is I have 7,934 points. Haven't actually seen anything new in quite a while, and when there is something new, I'm just not recording, so... The big leagues. Big floorboards, textures, star-spangled bed, home plate. It's literally just baseball. Popcorn, bunch of slushies. Yeah. How much? 2,000 for the big leagues. Sure, why not? Let's change it up a little bit. Manage. We're no longer gonna have this setup. We are going to have the big league setup. Hey, we got a food stand. Okay. Actually, isn't half bad when you actually have it all. Is that literally a pop jacuzzi? Only one of them can go in. Well, that's sad. All hail the big chick statue. I keep forgetting what the heck they're called. Hey, Albacore's working the stall now. Okay. And this is just a big sandwich bed. And now Birmingham is sleeping. Actually, that's Zara. I can't tell in her GP forms, apparently. Yeah, no one can sit on the table. Okay, fine. Sorry, Zara, Birmingham, I literally confused the two of them. I have no excuse. Hey, 15 more key tokens, coins, whatever you want to call them, skins. Now, Shiranui has a new little story thing that she's gonna have for hers. It's already been 32 minutes, oh good god. Here's Zada's skin. I mean, come on, you can't tell me that doesn't look freaking out great. Looks so good, and I literally saw this on Twitter before I actually got on. Let's see, we got Litorios, looking great. And here is Formidable skin. Who could say no to this skin right here? Like, really? Damn. Unique background preview. Oh. This is what it normally looks like, and this is her unique one. That's kind of cool. And here is Trento, another girl we can get. Here is Carabinieri, looking good. And here is Giulio Cesare. The only ship girl skin I've been able to afford in quite a while. I like the underplot though, looks nice. And there's all these. Monarch. So where's Honolulu on here? So yeah, here's Honolulu. And we come over here, and here's Zara. Isn't that the exact same hair color? Yeah, it's the exact same hair color, if maybe a little bit of a different shade. Damn. Also, again, I've seen art of this already, and it looked great. Alright, enough messing around. If anything, I'm kind of tempted to get Formidable's outfit. But at the same time, if I was tempted to get her outfit, I would have been tempted to get Zara's outfit and everyone's outfit. Again, really, really good. But enough messing around. It's already been 36 minutes. Whoops. Wrong one. That's how we can get in there. Operation. On my path of conquest, having yet to witness the light of dawn that I seeked, I found myself lost deep amidst the woodlands, dim, dark, and dreary were they. Entombed within the darkness of those dense corpses I stood alone, trembling with fear, and I could do naught but curse myself for my ignorance and my foolishness. Oh, when did I stray from the path of righteousness? How much time has passed? Imperial Tragicomedy. Imperial Tragicomedy Part 1. Alright. No, impossible. The Sardina Empire was under attack, and Toronto Harbor was dyed a burning red.
How was I unable to foresee an attack like this?
Though the harbor's anti-air defenses were firing round after round into the skies, they could not stop the Royal Navy's aerial onslaughts.
How were they able to mobilize their aerial squadrons at night?
The ships ablaze painted the harbor an infernal red. It was like staring into the maw of hell itself. Città Eterna, capital of the Sardina Empire 3 days prior.
There's no way the sirens are supposed to be in here in the Mediterranean Sea. Are you certain your information is correct?
Vittorio Veneto. Why couldn't we have gotten her? She looks really nice.
Yes, I am certain of it. A large siren fleet is amassed near the Empire's southern border to the sea. What are those iron-blood bastards doing? Allowing the sirens to advance this deep into our territory. One of our demands for joining the Crimson Oxy was that the safety of the Mediterranean would be secured. I was already apprehensive of them when the sirens dismantled the Vicia Dominion, but now they advanced upon us. Really, Veneto? History has shown us time and time again that the fruit left for those who blindly place their faith in others is bitter indeed. Vittorio, since when has grumbling solved any problems, Miss Eternal Flagship? Our response should be simple. Gaze upon our glorious Imperial fleet and turn your eyes upon me. We have the most technologically advanced fleet on the face of the continent. Now look across the land and the sea. Our land is a hallowed cradle that has given birth to great civilizations and timeless cultures. If we wish to reclaim Sardina's fabled birthright, just give me the word, Veneto. And by our own hands, the world shall know of our glory. Right. So, waste no more time being indecisive. I shall personally lead the Imperial fleet to annihilate these intruders. But you worried about the Royal Navy, aren't you? You fear the same thing that happened to Vicia will happen to us. If we sit here and do nothing, we will end up just like those Vicia battleships, the trophies adorning the Royal Navy's mantle. Moreover, the fact that the sirens have approached in our waters might be a blessing in disguise. Because now, neither the Ironclad nor Iris Libre are able to make a move in our territory. And even if they could, they would have no way of assessing our naval might. So what do you say? Shall we seize this opportunity to partake in an act on the world stage? And crush the sirens in a show of Sardina's might? All hail Sardina! Is this the new faction or something? The Sardina Empire is fighting for control of the Mediterranean. Now they set sail to protect the peace from the sirens that have appeared in the region. So we need to start collecting Sardina medals. Glories. Used in the Imperial Tragicomedy event exchange expires at the event exchange period. And let's go. It's just a normal battle. Okay. These damn sirens, how are they allowed to get this far? That's just how they operate, seemingly emerging out of nowhere. If they weren't so slippery, humanity would have been pushed to the brink. Conte di Cavour. Conte di Cavour. Con. I'm just gonna call you Con from now on. Why couldn't we have gotten you either? Whatever, just be quiet and focus on the mission. We're here to fight sirens, not to philosophize. I'm just assessing the status quo. It goes without saying that the enemy shall be annihilated. I'm glad you two are getting along well. Rude to get along with her. I'm very sorry for interrupting. Enemy reinforcements are approaching. Open fire, everyone. Don't let those siren bastards advance a step farther. Ooh. Oh, a submarine can actually go pretty far, okay. It's taking way too long to be able to unlock. I'll be honest, I haven't done major battles in quite a long time, to the point where I'm probably behind in my schedule to get through.
Because I haven't really needed to battle. That's the sad part. Oh, wait, hold on. No, Comte de Cavour is in the event shop. She's 2,000 points, and she drops some B1, B2, D1, D2, D3. Never mind, we can't get her. It's just the other girl that was talking with Vittorio we can't get, sadly. Maybe in a second rerun? In a rerun of it? I don't know. Alright, let's go. First boss battle. In quite a while. Man, it feels nice saying that again. I've been so starved of wanting to do things for quite a while in this game. Although if I was that starved to do things in Azuline, I could have got up water. I'm just totally... I'm never gonna get over that. I've been waiting for so long for a photo to show up. You'd think I would have actually put in more effort to actually get her. But no, I got distracted. Sasade, how did your battle with the sirens go? Nothing but small fight, devoid of any thought, not even worth mentioning. That's right, we didn't spare a single one. Makes you wonder what they were even trying to do, doesn't it, Paula? Yes, Zada, it was over before it even started. You've all done well, Sasade. Could you guide everyone to La Spezia? You've all earned the time to rest and recover. We could definitely use it. Shall I expect a celebratory party waiting for us? Wait, what's that in the distance? Eternal flagship. Did you request a support from Ironblood? No, that's not Ironblood. Those are Royal Navy aircraft. Should we prepare for anti-air measures? It's probably fine. They've already left our range. Typical Royal Navy fashion, they're more annoying than flies. Anyway, Susana, your orders. Right, attention everyone. As per Venito's orders, we'll head for La Spezia. Yes, everything is proceeding as planned. Soon our play will begin. What are you up to, Littorio? Hey, it actually says story right there. Cool. Now, as I was doing the final battle, I decided to do a random name generator since we got 2 super rares to decide who would actually become our next secretary. They had to get their name picked 3 times in a row. It was neck and neck, but Formidable finally managed to get 3 wins before Zara, so Formidable is our next secretary. Sorry, Taiho, but you're getting replaced with Formidable for now. And as per usual, when a girl first becomes our secretary, we gotta do the special touch. Yes it is. It's the perfect way for us to get to know each other better. I'm scared to tap on her head because I might get another quest. Sure is. Alright, I wanted to go try something as well before we go to the next part, and it's not that. It's under Memento, not Memories, Archives. Where exactly is Zara at? Want to see if I can see her live 2D skin from here. Too many ship girls to go through. I like how it starts from the top and comes all the way down. You can at least see a trail of ships I actually got. It's not just all darkened out with ships I don't. Oh hey, here's what she is. B in firepower, B in anti-air, A in HP, and C in speed. Now details. What's your special touch?
ザラが誇らしいのは防御装甲だけじゃないわよ。手法の威力、味わってみたいのかし
I mean, are we saying a taste of your plot or your legitimate guns? Because if it's your legitimate guns, I'm okay. But I mean, if you want to do that, then sure. Dang, I can't see what her live 2D says. That's just depressing. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna work. But I could at least try, right? Is this what her live 2D looks like, but you can't get anything that she says?
It's a perfect day for swimming. Oh my, Commander, did you come to swim too? Or perhaps you had something else in mind?
So she seems more to, she literally feels like, it literally feels like she's more to the idea of what I do for special touch. When she's in her, summer outfit, swimsuit outfit. And let's just say that I saw a video of her live 2D.
She says, I really like swimming, but the submarines and destroyers are always faster. Why is that, Commander?
Meanwhile, as she's saying that, her plot is swinging back and forth in front of your face. Not lying. Totally not. That's legitimately what she's doing as she's saying that. She's holding her hands out, and then she's just moving back and forth in her swing. Yeah, I wonder why that they're faster than you at swimming. I totally wonder why, and not wondering what you're trying to do right there. Yeah. You naughty. Either way, back to the operation. So, lose conditions, your fleet was destroyed. Win condition, the boss fleet was destroyed. Okay, so now we're just doing something else.
The Sardinian fleet has wiped out the Sirens, and the Royal Navy witnessed it from the start to end. What are they planning now?
The Royal Islands.
Looks like the Sardina fleet has begun to move. Whatspite, did something happen?
Oh, you're here, illustrious. Come, take a look at this photo taken by reconnaissance planes and tell me what you see.
I can see Kavwad, Sasada, and the Zada sisters. And where was this photo taken?
Above La Spezia Harbor.
Oh, the one located in the hinterlands, yes. I'm sure they're there to rest and resupply after their battle with the Sirens. But why would the Sirens be in the Mediterranean in the first place?
I can think of several reasons. While this may be nothing more than the usual poking and prodding from the Sirens, we cannot discount the possibility that this was a test run for a much larger invasion to come. Regardless, Sardina's behavior is concerning to me. The way they mobilize so many capital ships to suppress such a paltry foe in an almost theatrical show of force contradicts their long-held naval doctrine.
Are you saying it was a demonstration of their strength?
It's hard to say.
Perhaps we should bring this to the discussion table before acting. They might have an explanation that we aren't seeing. It's not too late for them to rejoin our chalet, and if they were to do so, the matter would resolve by itself.
You're right, I'll inform Her Majesty. Steve.
So, we negotiate first, but still plan for the next phase. A well thought out strategy, so I'll allow it. Westbite, you do understand the point of this operation, yes? Never forget the pride of the Royal Navy, put them in their place.
Yes, Your Majesty. However, if possible, I would like to avoid a repeat of the Vicia incident, that embarrassing event affecting our standing within the Azur Lane.
A wise general understands how to win a war. A wise ruler understands how to avoid a war.
Belfast casually poured tea for the Queen as she recited her quote.
I was ordered by Her Majesty to deliver these words to you, Warspite. Way to bring the Vicia up the Vicia incident. Very well. I have faith in Her Majesty's judgment. I shall depart immediately.
Warspite bowed to Queen Elizabeth, then exited the throne room.
Look after Her Majesty for me, she says. I certainly hope it doesn't come to that.
Okay. We got enemies on all sides. And this will go by in a second. And the damage they took is... Oh, they're level 34s. Yeah. It'll be more than a second. I'm still just staring at the image of Zara over here. It's just tempting me, like, get the skin. Get the skin, you know you want it. You know you want to spend 40 bucks on a game that you don't have to come get the skin, don't you? It just tempted me. Ooh, nice loading screen. I like it. And now, here's something else that I like. The next thing she says in this video is, speed is one thing, but I'm quite confident in my stamina. About a commander want to try me. So how exactly does she want to test her stamina with me? I need to know. Every line that she says is starting to make me want to get her skin even more. Ooh, a cube. Thank you. The Sardina Empire's territory lies just ahead of us. It seems there are still sirens loitering in these parts. Let's stay alert and move forward. Let me see if I got this right. The Royal Navy came all this way just to ask us to rejoin the Azur Lane. That's right. Well, with the siren threat looming over the Mediterranean, now more than ever we should join forces and fight side by side. The siren threat? Surely you jest. Are you not the ones threatening us? As I just said, the Royal Navy is simply concerned with the freedom of navigation for all peoples. We have never had any ulterior motives. So the Royal Navy intervenes when the sirens attack the Mediterranean, but sit and watch as hostilities escalate between us and the Artus Libre, who happens to bend the knee to you. And now that you've allowed the sirens to slip into the Mediterranean past your oh-so-vigilant eyes, you want Sardina to clean up after your mess with this idea of keeping the peace. Antonio, I know you're smarter than this. They may have been mass-produced units, but I find it very hard to believe that Sardina would not have detected a siren fleet of that size sooner. So, if you didn't let them through and our recon didn't spot them, you're saying that a mere sea has appeared somewhere within the Mediterranean? Indeed, we can control both entrances to this sea. Therefore, the sirens could only have appeared here through the presence of a mere sea. As they were first spotted near your southern sea border, chances are high that the mere sea is somewhere in that area. I see, so how does the Royal Navy plan to act? For now, the Royal Fleet plans to scour the southeastern Mediterranean for the sirens. Then allow us to assist you with it. You'll have a lot of ocean to search. Furthermore, the Mediterranean is the birthplace of our civilization. No Sardinian could sit idly and let the sirens defile it. In fact, allow me to make a proposition. How about we use this joint mission as a way to improve relations between us? Did you think we had forgotten about what you did to Vicia? Surely you understand that our trust must be earned. I must admit you have a point. The success of this operation depends on our mutual trust. Our mission is as follows. Search the Mediterranean for the source of siren activity and eliminate it. However, I'm going to have to add a condition to your participation in this operation. No Sardinian battleships will be allowed to join the search. Violators of this rule will be dealt with accordingly by the Royal Navy. Making arbitrary rules when it suits you. The Royal Navy still uses the same old bag of tricks. But just you wait, soon you shall all dance upon my stage. Antonio, how are matters developing? Is my assistance needed? Not for now. All is going as planned. To gain control of the Mediterranean, we will need to break the Royal Navy's blockade. We will need Malta in order to do so. So as long as the Royal Navy has their hands on that island, their little queen will be able to monitor our every move. On the other hand, if we wrest Malta away from the Royal Navy, it will not be long until the entire Mediterranean belongs to us. As long as we send a few ships to aid Warspite with her little siren hunt, we should be able to avoid any suspicion. Using the cover of night, I will send our strongest ships to lie in wait at Toronto. At the dawn of the next day, we will pinch on Malta while the Royal Navy is still occupied. Warspite may have a reputation for being swift, but even she won't be able to react to this. Your plan sounds good, but this would be a formal declaration of war against the Royal Navy. Do you really think we can win? Benito, what are we to do if our own flagship is hesitant about taking action? You are the flagship that leads the mightiest fleet in the land.
You need simply have faith in me and our glorious fleet. If you're not going to have more confidence in both yourself and in your fleet, then you should just let me be flagship for this operation. Sometimes it seems like you're the big sister here. Victoria, you always know what to say when my resolve wavers. Let's carry out your plan. Well, accept that part about letting you be the flagship. If that is what you want, then it shall be. Besides, with you as our flagship, I can dedicate all my attention to fighting instead. One of us will earn their glory in the planning room, and the other will earn it on the battlefield. Now that we've decided on our next move, we should treasure the night ahead of us. It would be such a tragedy for you to spend this night alone, my beautiful Signora. Care to join me? Why, I would love to.
I'd like to see that. A2 Purgatorio. The Royal Navy could sense the Sardinia's treachery. Exploiting an opening, they launched a bombing raid on Taranto Harbor, sending the Sardinia fleet into disarray. Well, that's your fault. The following day prior to Sardinia's plan.
I wonder if our royal aristocrats speak in such a peculiar manner. You may not know the way of force, but nevertheless, we shall fight side by side and fight our common enemy for this operation. Let us search for the heart of dissonance. Sara, I kinda get what she's trying to say, but what a strange person. Yeah, I can manage. Maybe those Royal Navy folks are just wired differently. Let's just act like we totally understand so she won't laugh at us like we're country bumpkins. Right. According to our intel, the next area we should search for the heart of dissonance lies 100 nautical miles southeast of here. That's what I would expect from a carabiniere. That is, an Imperial Dragoon. Using my thick as field manipulation, I can define our distance from the enemy, but even pushing to level 6, I still can't feel them. I'm level 10, please allow me to search for them.
Are they both, Chudies?
How incredible! You must feel the force as well. Psst, Sara, do you think Carabinieri can actually communicate with her? Who knows? Let's pretend not to hear them.
Oh jeez. Chudies! Oh man, I miss Chunibio. This is another one of those protecting the area. I think it is. And something just literally blew up. Oh. It was one of these docked areas right here. So did I forget to put this on hyper speed mode or something? How's this gonna work? We're gonna need anti-air for this? No, it seems to be just literal normal ships. Although there does seem to be a lot of airplanes. Weird. Didn't fight a single aviation unit. So what's Illustrious doing just sitting there? Okay, so this is the boss fight. And apparently her special touch is really now, Commander. I understand your eagerness, but there's a time and a place now. So she's willing when she's got her swimsuit on. Okay then. Nighttime. What is the meaning of this? Sorry, what was your name again? Oh right, York. Apologies, but we'll have to take you out in the name of the Empire. Fleet after fleet of mass-produced Sardinian ships appeared out of thin air, completely surrounding the royal fleet.
Sorry about this. We're just following orders.
Okay, so whenever the people change their names to red, they tend to become the enemy. Does that mean we're fighting with the Royal Navy?
So this was your plan all along, to lead us here and ambush us. Yeah, but our other fleets are also being dealt with as we speak. Also, we never intended to let you contact each other in the first place. Now lay down your arms and surrender. Huh? If that's how you want it, then I shall reveal to you the true purpose of this operation. Gaze upon my secondary weapons granted to me by Her Majesty herself. What? Here I stand, trapped in the lion's den, surrounded by the wicked machinations of these fiends. Everything rests on this. I alone stand against the impending ruin. Yes, Her Majesty's orders were clear. That the Sardina Empire betray you during this joint operation in their quest to subjugate the Mediterranean. Then use your force to reveal the blackness of their treachery with these divine cannons. Cannons of Bethlehem, I call upon you. Fire!
The shell launched into the night sky and burst, casting a light that spanned the tens of miles as if turning night into day.
What? They prepared signal rounds ahead of time. Westbite illustrious, hear me. The mission begins now. Achoo! The signal flare has been fired. You should have been wiser than this. We don't have time to be sentimental. Give me your orders. Of course, we'll take action as planned. Illustrious, prepare to launch your aircraft. Carabinieri, hurry back and tell our main force that we've been compromised.
Nope, that ain't happening.
Huh, now it's my turn to halt you. Nothing personal, but I can't let you leave.
Okay, so no, we are still fighting York. So we're part of the Sardinian army until the end. Fleet. I don't know why I said army. Goodbye, York. Thanks for 120 medals. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Royal Maneuver. The Royal Navy is distrustful of Sardina's actions. To prevent an unfavorable situation from developing, the Royal Navy has sent reinforcements to the Mediterranean. Oh boy. Choose Fleet 2. Whoa. You up to Fleet 6 now, alright. I didn't remember that. Prior to the Royal Navy's plan.
Illustrious, are you coming as well? Greetings, Westbite, yes, as per Her Majesty's orders, I'll be accompanying you on this voyage. I see. Well, as I was saying earlier, we are preparing a joint Royal Navy Sardina search party to find where the sirens are coming from. But you're wary about their motives for agreeing to your terms so readily. You're quite perceptive, as always. Something seems suspicious about the plan they proposed. They claim that they wanted to carry out this search operation at nighttime because the sirens are supposedly more active then. But it just so happens that our patrol units in Malta don't operate at night. There's a possibility that they want to seize on that opportunity. Yes, I made some preparations for that very scenario before I got here. You did what? In any case, we don't have any proof that Sardinians are actually plotting something. Call it a woman's intuition, but I already consulted with Her Majesty about this. A woman's intuition? Don't you know that this ability is sometimes more fearsome than the most brilliant tactical mind? Listen, you. I prepared countermeasures and a follow-up plan in case Sardinians would do anything that's not in our best interest. Oh, I've also prepared. What are those, flares? Correct, but we need someone who can use them to signal us if something happens.
At that time, York happened to be passing by.
Yes, you're perfect. Huh, what?
Just taking York up on the fact that she was just there at the perfect time, right? Alright, let's destroy these ships. They're still only level 36s, and I just now realized when I was doing the other one, the next part isn't out for another 46 hours. So, yeah, basically 2 days till the next event is out. That I wasn't expecting at all. Although, to be honest, I kind of was. I just didn't think of it because I haven't done a mission in so long. And basically every other mission like these is, when I did it early, had a little break in between. Alright. Boss battle. Level 40 Explorer is already dead. I'm assuming that the final enemies are going to be maybe 60-ish. They won't really be able to do much, but you never know. Hey, another cube, thank you. Totally need those now. Just prior to the Royal Navy embarking on the Siren Hunt.
So, the green one means Siren base found and destroyed. Blue means requesting support, and red means Sardinians have betrayed us, if I'm not mistaken. That's it. Could you please load your cannons with them now? Of course. Now I need to come up with a name for this maneuver. I'll have to do it later, for we're short on time. Indeed, the Sardinians will be grouping up with us any minute now. No matter what happens, God save the Queen. God save the Queen. Say, York actually does fire the red flare to signal she's been attacked. What happens then, Illustrious? I can only hope that it doesn't come to that. But if it does happen, we will simply have to spank some naughty children.
Okay, Cocytus. I haven't seen that word in a long time. The Tornado sorties with the goal of stopping the carrier who launched the bombing raid. This carrier was none other than the Royal Navy's Illustrious. Deploy less than 12 ships, and then you win. Yay. I'll first get the layout, then I'll do the 3-star condition.
Cavoir. Why? Impossible. How dare they?
You're the ones who were gonna betray them in the first place, so this is your own fault.
Toronto Harbor has become a sea of flames under the moonlight. How did they know? To take advantage of us while our forces were split?
In addition to having lost the initiative, the Sardinian forces were unable to muster their anti-air defenses due to the poor visibility.
How were they able to mobilize their aerial squadrons at night?
The ships staying in the harbor were gasping for air amidst all the fire and smoke.
They completely saw through us. How did they anticipate that we'd redeploy our battleships here? And how are they operating their air wings at night? I've never heard of this before. Antonio, want everyone to retreat. We've been completely defeated. Now, Benito, it's not over yet. If we can take out the enemy carrier, then we can seize Malta before the dawn comes. Then the Royal Navy will have their hands tied without their precious intel. Attention all battleships, we are evacuating the harbor. Find and put an end to the carrier launching these planes.
So there's our little defense ship. I much prefer to not have to use the ammo on just one of you. Although that's literally probably what's about to happen there. Oh well. Okay, level 44, dang. They went from 36 to 44, geez, they gained 8 levels fast. Huh, maybe they'll be higher than 60. He might get a challenge. Albeit if I ever truly did want a challenge, I could just go into hard mode. I've only ever done that once. EX will never happen. No, I've learned my lesson 9 million times over, never to mess with an EX mission. Are they just gonna blow up when they come onto us or no? Yep. Dang it. I did not want to use the flak. Here we go. We're fighting just a regular enemy first, and then we're gonna be fighting Illustrious, or we're gonna be fighting Illustrious right after. I literally just said Queen Elizabeth. Illustrious. Whoa. That looks Illustrious is lighting up the night sky. Cool.
I've been waiting for you. I am Illustrious, the Illustrious class armored aircraft carrier. Tell me this, Illustrious, how did the Royal Navy deduce that we would transfer our battleships over to Toronto Harbor? It was quite easy, really. If we were in your position, we would have done the same thing. Now you've said it. Are you also the one responsible for this bombing? Correct. The Swordfish Squadron are all my prided children. What a magnificent woman.
If we were Sardinian, I might have fallen. Once Sardinian, I might have fallen for you. But after what you've done, I'm afraid I have to destroy you. Remember this name. I am Littorio Veneto, class battleship of the Sardinia Empire. On guard, Signora. Signora? Signora. I don't know why I said Signora. Lunch race is 45. She actually survived a hell of a lot longer than I thought she would. Okay. Thank you for the medals. Oh hey, Steel and Super level 4. Oh, because Super's a regular unit, he's gaining more experience than Steel. Steel's an SR. And we gotta run this 2 more times, I believe.
My hanger has taken damage. Her firepower might even be greater than Her Majesty's. Taking one of my salvos head on, still being able to stand. So this is the famed armored carrier. Make this easier for us both and surrender. You've done us wrong, but your fate need not be to end up at the bottom of the Mediterranean. More swordfish, but it'll take more than that. Behold, the Putilese system. Your little toys cannot sink me. What? Even though I've struck her with so many torpedoes. Battleship salvo. Illustrious, get back. Sardinian battleships are coming. I won't let you get away. My steering gear. The Putilese system absorbed some of the torpedo impact, but the impact angle had already caused flooding into the cabin, slowing Torio's movement. Torio recognized her defeat, but instead turned towards her foes with bravado. Signora Illustrious, it seems this victory is yours, bitter as that may be. Getting to witness your captivating beauty is almost as good as victory itself. To think a ship even more glorious than me could exist in this world. Lovely Signora, I promise you we shall meet again. Vittorio turned her back to the Royal Navy's fleet and withdrew from the battlefield. So that's the Sardinia Empire's battleship Vittorio. Still trying to show off even after taking so many hits. It's not every day I see you having trouble with an opponent. Are you alright, Illustrious? Yes, somehow. But I feel like this isn't the last time we'll meet.
Oh, it won't, because she'll be coming to I was about to say my Caldea. This is an FGO. She'll be coming to our fleet soon. And now I can't do anything for 46 minutes, 35 seconds, and minutes and 50 seconds. Oh boy. Well, how many points do we have? We have 1,140. Oh good God, it's gonna take 9 million years. And I meant to do less than 12 ships, but at the same time I kind of forgot on the last one. But it's fine. I mean, it's not like we need 3 stars or anything. Thank you very much. Now I'll take these. Oh yeah, 500 more. And 400 more there. And 600 more right there. Thank you. Now let's go here. Complete all of these. Still far away from getting her, but it's fine. Mid-autumn again. I don't really know what the heck this is. Start? Oh, it's another matching game. I wasn't paying attention either, so this is already this is bad. This is totally bad. I have no clue where any of them are. There's Unicorn. Of course it was you. There and then there. How long did it take me? It took me 43 seconds. Oh boy. You cannot acquire any more memory cards. Would you still like to No, I wouldn't like to continue playing. Okay, so yeah, it's basically just that again. Then we get, after 7 days, Shiranui's mooncake costume. Pretty nice. I haven't seen this side over here filled up in a long time. Exchange. So 8,000, 2,000. Oh, hey, I can get a Conte di Caviore. Again, I'm completely butchering her name. Oh, hey, you can get a super rare cat. Ah, crap. Forgot what they're called again. You can get the cat thing. I mean, that's cool and all, but speaking of the cats, right here, Cat Lodge. Doesn't it say it's somewhere around here? There's the cattery. Meowfisser, that's what they're called. Hey, I managed to remember without actually seeing it anywhere here. Training. Finish all. Who do we get? We got Ark. Tittle's Legacy. Katsumaru. Bugles. And we got beer. Hold my beer, guys. I'm going in. And lady. Alright. Start training. Oh, hey, I have 2 of the Super Cat boxes already. And start training, because we can only do 4 anyways. Huh, so we're gonna get 2 SR cats in, how do you... It won't let me, finish all. Oh, you can only do 4, but you can have 6 in a queue. Okay, so 5... Start. Confirm. There we go. Now we'll have them all. But basically, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the exact same cats. Jiromaru. I'm just waiting to see like a Jotaro cat or something. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna either get the same copy of Steel, or if we're gonna actually get some new SR Meowfissers. Cause Steel is really good for, what was it again? Torpedoes. Yeah. And reload. And luck. Pretty great. Okay, well with that, I guess I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will be going to do the second part of the story and possibly finishing up the tragic comedy. Which, now that I think about it, we're already halfway through, and she's retreating, so what's actually gonna happen? I mean, it's a tragic comedy, so... maybe that... who am I kidding? All of them are gonna die. Or at least half of them. The Tornado is probably gonna lose someone she cares about. Yes, we shall. Okay, well, yeah, until then, see you guys later.